Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner back for another video. This video, we're going to talk about Kaspa, what it is, why you need to know about it, and what the overall application is. And from the buzz on YouTube and the internet, Kaspa could be the next Bitcoin. This is not financial advice. I'm just giving you information. I'm not 100% sure about if it's going to be the next Bitcoin, but it's definitely been running lately. So let's get to the numbers and then I'll give you a video where someone's breaking it down. So let's see. This is the Kaspa homepage. We'll talk about that later. And this is Kaspa today is up 13.2%. And the last month is up 146%. And the last week it's up 101%. There's also rumors of multiple exchanges going to list Kaspa soon. So it's going to go from a relatively unknown to across many networks. So Live Coin Watch has it at 0.014. It's up 4% in the last hour, 13% in the last 24 hours, 98% in the last 7 days, 148% in the last 30 days, and 85% in the last 90 days. Not spectacular numbers, but pretty good. So here we have it again today. It's up 12.6, and I'm moving kind of fast because this is a pretty long video. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the video. And this is the Twitter page. And it mentioned on F2 Pool, which is the miner part of Black Tiger Miner. I'm actually mining Kaspa, and I'll probably do a video about switching to F2 Pool. I tried yesterday and it didn't work. So I'll probably try it again today. So let me get to this video real quick. Everything you need to know about Kaspa. And this is across the Rubicon. Not familiar with this guy, but he has a lot of useful information. So let's get to it.
It's Kaspa with a K. And so I went through the Kaspa technology papers, the founder explanations, the roadmap, the tokenomic structure to save you the hours to decide whether you want to invest your time, money, or energy into a project like this. All I ask in return is you hit that like button down below for me, put on your block dag hat, and let's jump in. So Kaspa's mission, to put as simply as possible, is to become the #1 peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Now, if that motive sounds familiar, it's because it was Bitcoin's original motivation. However, Kaspa and a lot of other people have thought that Bitcoin has become more like a gold and a lot less like cash. People hold it for a store of value, where Kaspa, they want to become the digital silver, which in its original translation of Aramaic, silver is Kaspa. And this is because silver was historically treated as less precious than gold, but way more circulative, and therefore way more widely accepted as payment. So put as simply as possible, Bitcoin wants to be the gold, the store of value, and Kaspa are using the Bitcoin framework to become the peer-to-peer electronic cash system that will be silver. And the founder of Kaspa, Jonathan Sompolinsky, started gaining reputation within the cryptocurrency academic circle way back in 2013 when him and Professor Zohar conceived the Ghost Protocol, which is the foundations of the block DAG that they're currently using with Kaspa. Now, this protocol is actually famous for being originally cited in the Ethereum white paper way back in 2013, as Vitalik Buterin actually referenced it as a design goal. But more on that later in the video. They also have a guy called Zhao Yang as an advisor to their company. Now, Zhao has a pretty insane resume too. He co-created Farmville, was the co-creator of My Mini Life Inc., which sold to Zynga Games and became the common technology platform powering 150 million monthly users. And another incredible team member worth mentioning is this guy, Shai Waborski. He's a Kaspa researcher and one of the authors of the original Ghost DAG paper. Shai is a PhD candidate in the Hebrew University and Ben Gurion University, where he researches classical and quantum cryptography. Yes, quantum cryptography. That's a topic way beyond me and the scope of this video, so we'll just give Shai the head nod and we'll move along. So I don't know about you, but I can confidently say that this team is one of the best that I've ever seen. But their mission is probably one of the most ambitious, so can they pull this off using the technology that they developed? Well, first things first, we need to know if Kaspa can solve the blockchain trilemma. And if you don't know what the blockchain trilemma is, You really should. Vitalik actually originally coined the term blockchain trilemma when he was talking about the scaling limitations of the Ethereum blockchain. And Vitalik has repeatedly said that the crypto project that solves this trilemma will win. We want to know which one of these tokens is going to solve this trilemma first. The trilemma states, blockchains are currently forced to make trade-offs that prevent them from integrating all three of the following characteristics to become the perfect blockchain. 1. Decentralization, creating a blockchain system that does not rely on the central point of control. That would be the antithesis of cryptocurrency. 2. Scalable, the ability for a blockchain system to handle an increasingly growing amount of transactions. This is Bitcoin's problem and why Kaspa is here to solve the actual scalability problem and therefore become the electronic cash system. And 3. Security, the ability of the blockchain system to operate as expected, defend itself from attacks, bugs, and other unforeseen issues. Because if you can just hack the blockchain, it's no good. So how is Kaspa solving for all three of these factors in the blockchain trilemma? Well, we know that Kaspa were the original founders of the Ghost DAG, proof of work consensus protocol that incorporates orphan blocks into the chain to form this block DAG. Kaspa then used a novel, greedy algorithm to order the blocks such that well-connected, honest blocks are favored quickly and with high probability. And this leads to the following outcomes with the blockchain trilemma. Number 1, fast confirmations. This allows Kaspa to have extremely fast confirmation times, making it a really fast blockchain. Kaspa's consensus layer fast block rate decreases the variance of mining income, which decreases the incentive to join mining pools, contributing to the most decentralization possible on their block DAG. Kaspa's also solves scalability because their consensus layer removes security as a bottleneck for high throughput, allowing block rate and block size increase up to what the network can handle. And of course, the Kaspa network is aiming to be highly secure. This is because they use a fast first confirmation, which enables use cases that need immediate proof of publication, but not immediate irreversibility. And the result of all of this really awesome technology leads to the world's fastest proof of work blockchain in Kaspa. That's a pretty impressive title. And this is because it uses a block DAG structure as opposed to the traditional blockchain structure. And as you can see, this gives it horizontal scaling opportunities, which are still highly secure because each of these blocks are cryptographically hashed to one another. Now, to make Kaspa even faster, they're actually switching over to a Rust infrastructure, which has been tested on the testnet and has already proven that it'll increase its capacity even more. Now, technology and team, both fantastic, but if you follow us here on YouTube, you'll know that we're a fan of something way more important: crunchy narratives. Because Kaspa's incredible team, their impressive infrastructure, amazing speeds, and success so far means absolutely nothing compared to how Kaspa will be perceived by mainstream crypto influencers. I mean, if a copycat animal-based meme token can consistently reach the billion-dollar valuation with a simple narrative like the next Bitcoin or Elon Musk loves this token, well, it's going to be very important to see how Kaspa is going to be summarized on Twitter and in Discord boards around the world. Unfortunately, I think Kaspa passes this test with flying color, and the narrative that, wow, this token.
Okay, so there you have it. The overall consensus for Caspa and the application used and some of the security protocol. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Happy Thursday Eve, Friday. Happy Friday Eve, which is Thursday. Got twisted up there for a second. So we've seen the applications and we see how useful Caspa can be. I'm not sure about it being the silver standard or if it will replace Bitcoin. If so, that would be awesome because I am currently mining Caspa, as I mentioned earlier. So let me know your thoughts about it. Let me know if you want to continue this Casper series as well. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. This is Black Tiger signing out. Let's get back to the money, baby.